Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Syafiqah Nathasha Binti Zulkifly. I am from DEC 6G and today I will be talking about social deviant behavior or social deviance for the topic SOC 3533. Before I start off with my examples, I would like to first give the definition of deviance. Now, what is deviance? Deviance is behavior that violates the standards of conduct or expectations of a group or society. Now, let's move on to my first social deviant behavior, which is hoarding and hiking prices. Okay, on March 26, a Facebook seller was nabbed for hoarding 223,000 face masks and also hiking the prices. This person had seized 223,000 pieces of 3-ply surgical mask that is needed by the frontliners. Basically, it is a necessity and also a essential needed. However, he had resold those he had hoard and resell it at a higher price. The seller was selling it at a 3 ringgit and 50 cent each, when the controlled price is only 2 ringgit. Now, this decision, why this person had committed this is because of perceived benefits of act in terms of financial gain, where he gets more money if he hiked the prices. We could label this with Merton's theory, the labeling where we could label this as a destructive deviant behavior, because this person is self-centered for hoarding all of the hoarding 223,000 face masks, and also because it can be categorized related to another of Merton's social strain theory under the category of innovation. Innovation is where you use a socially unapproved or unconventional means to obtain culturally approved goals. Basically, what this person has done is he ignored the hard work of acquiring wealth and instead chose to take advantage of this pandemic, COVID-19, by hoarding and reselling at a higher price to gain wealth. Next, the second example that I would like to give is by not staying at home. Citizens who had come back from the overseas are commanded to stay at home. Especially if you had returned from a disease outbreak countries. Those who had returned from the disease outbreak countries such as South Korea and Italy are required to self-quarantine for 14 to 21 days. My example, I would like to use patient 136, who is a student who is a Malaysian student that had studied in South Korea, had returned from South Korea, and he was supposed to be self-quarantined for 14 days upon return. However, he had ignored this and went out because he probably thought that it is not a big deal, and this could be related to Zimbardo's theory, which is mindlessly taking small steps. We could also relate this patient 136 behavior to the Merton's theory labeling that is destructive deviant behavior, because he had ignored the commands of the government. The last example would be a prank that had been committed by an American man in North Carolina, who is named Justin Rhodes. Basically, this man, he had filmed himself claiming to have the coronavirus, and he was walking through Walmart while making a Facebook Live, and he had stated loudly that he had COVID-19 and that he has the he has a tickly throat. However, he stated that he doesn't have any other symptoms, and that he is definitely tested positive for coronavirus, definitely was asked to self-quarantine for 14 to 21 days. However, he ignored that because he wanted to get some food to eat, and that if anybody else that gets infected, then he doesn't care. So basically, police had tracked this man down, this Mr. Rhodes down, only to through his life, only to find that this man does not have any, is not positive for coronavirus, and that he did it all for a prank. We can relate this to Zimbardo's theory, the 7 steps of the Zimbardo's theory of dispositional. Basically, dispositional is where you get inside the individual's head to understand the cause. And the cause for Justin Rhodes is because he has a sick and twisted humor. This joke is not funny, however, it is funny to him because it causes panic for the other Walmart customers, and it gave pleasure to him. So this could be labeled as a destructive behavior. And with all of those examples, I believe I have explained the social deviant behavior. So that is all for me. Thank you.